Good morning, everybody. It's Bracket07, and yesterday I was whining. Well, I do that because I couldn't find Jasmine's tag. Well, I forget about the time difference, and I think she's like 6 hours ahead of us, so she must have did it last night, her last night. Ah, anyway, um, I'm gonna do it. Now I'm happy I have something to do. Oh, and by the way, this was taken this past weekend, Friday, as a matter of fact. We went to a Halloweenish party, and I went with my parents, and it was a blast. Oh my goodness, I told myself, no way am I gonna do karaoke. No, I don't sing, right? Well, after about a glass of wine, maybe a little more, I was singing. Yeah, pretty embarrassing, but it was a good time. Um, all right, let's just get this done. Question number one is, how many YouTube friends have you met? Uh, One that I can think of that was on YouTube regularly. I, it always sticks out because it was not a very good experience in the outcome. Um, I don't have friends around here that do YouTube, and uh, now I have made some great friends who I speak to almost every day. Um, I'm hoping to meet one soon, hopefully. It'd be really fun. But until then, just one. And, isn't it funny how your best friends can be like miles and miles away, and the only real contact you have is either on the phone or, you know, like Facebook video chat or hangouts or whatever. And it helps. It really does because it's just like sitting in somebody's living room or bedroom, wherever they hang out most of the time, you're there. Okay. Question number two is, what is the best something that you have done in the past 2 weeks? I would say the party. Um, it was a blast, you guys have no idea. And I was home by 11. Yeah, I know. Things change. You get older, you just want to go to sleep and all that good stuff. Um, and plus the fact I've never come home and got sick, you know, because I know my limit. And basically, what I like to do is just kind of loosen up a little bit, that kind of stuff. But I would definitely say it was the party. It was awesome. Um, some hilarious costumes. I went as, well, it was a pretty pathetic excuse, but I was trying to do Audrey Hepburn, and I didn't have all the goodies, but, I just went as some glam, snooty thing. Um, and that hat is not mine, although I would love to have it because I love it. It's beautiful. All right, next question. Question number three. Have you, do you have any plans this month? Yeah, um, Thanksgiving. And here in America, we give thanks that, um, well, let's just say the people came over here, they settled here, Um, Supposedly, they made friends with the Indians, but see, I don't get that because you don't kill your friends. I'm just saying, right? But to us now, we are thankful to be in this country. Most of us. Um, it's getting more and more narrow as far as enjoyable sometimes. If you keep your nose out of the politics, you're cool. You love this place. I love America. But then again, I've never really been anywhere else. I would love to go to England. Oh, that would be so cool. But see, I would need a personal anesthesiologist to get me there because it's like a plane over the ocean. Oh, dear Lord. No. Yeah. Heavy narcotics. Um, and I drank on a plane one time. I will never do it again. Never. It was a really bad experience. Okay. Um, number four is, oh, but I've been to Canada, which is pretty much the same as here. I didn't notice anything real different other than the fact that in some places they spoke French, and it was really a neat thing. Um, they know that you're American. You know, they're like, oh, are you from the U.S.? And you're like, yeah. You know, not in a bad way, but yeah. Okay. Four. Name something you want to successfully do on your bucket list. Oh man. Okay. Well, let me explain something. Um, when I had my surgery, they didn't give me anything, and I asked, and they said, okay, but I wanted something to chill me out before I got into the operating room, and they didn't. Okay. On the way down to the operating room, it was like, I kid you not, you guys, it was like a movie. This hallway just seemed like so long. And it was like, I don't know if it was the terror or what, but it just seemed like it was getting longer and longer, you know? And I'm like, oh my God. So the poor guy who's wheeling me there, down there, I'm crying and carrying on, yelling, I've done everything on my bucket list. I'm going to die. I don't want to die, but I did everything on my bucket list. So, and it's true, I really have, you know. Um, the only thing I have not done that I probably will, maybe, if not, I'll see blue water. I'll see the blue ocean eventually. Yeah, life or death, I will see it. Um, Even if my spirit just flies by, I'm like, oh, that's beautiful, cool. And I'm sure there's plenty of that coolness in heaven in the next life. So it's not something I'm like too freaked out about if I don't do. But um, okay, question number five. Have you ever gone to a pub quiz night? If so, how well did you do? Um, we have here. I'm sure there's like pub quiz nights in certain places. I just didn't know where they are. But we have these things where it's like a video game. Okay, you get this box and you look at the screen and they like give you a trivia question and you answer it by punching in certain keys. I've never played it. Um, I'm kind of like you, Jasmine. I would be afraid that I would embarrass myself because I'm not dumb, okay? And um, like my light bulb is not that dim, okay? But I would hate to get the wrong answer and feel totally stupid. Because you see, this world is screwed up, okay, on how we view people. And I'm always getting the "Are you slow?" That crap, you know. It is very insulting. It really is. But the hangout that I was at last Sunday, uh, we had a quote test for fun. I got 3 questions right, and they were science questions. And I was quite happy with myself. I was like, hey, this is good. So, these are my questions, or my answers to Jasmine's questions. Um, Thank you so much for doing these, Jazz, because I don't know. It's like we're communicating, and I like that part, right? Because you think about certain people when you do these, right? Like, my first person on my mind is obviously Jasmine. Then I think about Stevie, and then I think about Alex, and, oh, Leanne, who is just adorable. Um, I love you guys. You know, I couldn't do the one last week that Jasmine did because, well, I don't have that many friends on here anymore. A lot of people left, and or they get in these little cliques. Seriously, it's somebody pisses somebody off, and then the whole group is disrupted. And I have to say, this group is not quite like that, you know, because if somebody pisses me off, and it has happened, it's nobody else's fault, and it's nobody's beef but me and that person. And until I get an apology, you know, that may sound arrogant, but I'm tired of playing the fool and going, it's okay. People need to fess up to their mistakes, right? I'm just saying, right? So, anyways, I love you all. You guys rock. Thank you so much for being nice to me, those of you who are. And it's like 90%. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace be with you. God bless you. Love you guys. Bye bye.